We are live at Falkor Bay on a beautiful afternoon. A great day for boxing. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Hi.
Nicknamed The Takeover, it's Teofimo.
This bout is scheduled.
Well, I hope you brought your... Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. And he scores with the counter. A straight right just misses. So much firepower here. An open-air outdoor stadium. What a venue for this contest.
In such heat, the cornermen need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing. One to cool you down, one to ice your back, one to give you instructions in your head, and one to just calm you to tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Because that's the most important thing. Forget about the heat. Forget about everything else.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. That counter punch caught him clean. Do not throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. So he's going to shake off the cobwebs and bounce around the ring a little bit here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Teofimo Lopez that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is tough.
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
You're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Beautiful counterpunch. You don't want to trade shots. Nice counter shot. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap.
Whoa, Johnny! Mickey Ward gets rocked. He's been in these situations before, but can he find his way out this time? No, we don't see a knockdown.
Now they've got to wake up, they've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Teofimo Lopez in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Don't forget the jump.
Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter shot. This fighter doesn't just want to win by knockout. They want to do it early so they can get out of here. That counter shot lands. Straight right just misses. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. That counter punch got him clean. Good counter punch. And the takeover's in some big trouble now. How is this fight still continuing?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Perfect counter lands. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Teofimo Lopez that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
No rest for the weary. They exchange punches. There's a counter shot. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Oh, and the Irishman just got rocked. He's in some serious trouble here. Can he find his way out of this storm? Disaster averted.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Teofimo in some real trouble here. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Defense is everything because they got shot once and...
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Teofimo Lopez in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Fighters certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
So one who draws first blood, Todd, that's what you've got to look at. If you've hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, and you've got to be confident.
He misses with that jab. Beautiful counter shot. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Do you believe this? A straight right just misses. Holding nothing back here in the round. Nice counter shot. A perfect counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Teofimo Lopez that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage. There's the bell for round 6. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, you know, in this division, we're going to see a lot of combinations, a lot of counter punching.
Let me explain to you about a fast fight that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have to quick burst, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's what...
Whoa, Johnny! And that shot just rung his bell! Mickey Ward, right now, looking for a way out. I don't know if he can find it. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Got out of the way of that right hook. He's dropped the guard now. What do you think of that decision? Down goes Ward. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
Need to see that again.
Talk about Ward in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be. There's the bell to start round 7. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Well, you know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork, or you're going to be a cooked goose.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think them. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket them.
Incredible work rate. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. A Perfect counter lands. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. That counter shot lands. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Teofimo Lopez in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell. There's the bell to start round 8. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counterpunch.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Those counterpunches have to hurt. Beautiful counterpunch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank. Whoa, wait a minute! And Lopez is dazed! And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
That jab just missed with the left hand. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Teofimo Lopez that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round. Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
What a gift. What a gift it is.
And down goes Ward. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
That's lights out right there.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.